Alright. Bitcoin's jumping. It's not getting rejected all the way. I'm not going to say that it's not going to get rejected. I'm saying it's fighting the rejection. Look, though, at Doge, who will not accept rejection. Look, I gotta tell you, everything follows Bitcoin. It does exactly what Bitcoin's doing. So would you look at that? Fighting the rejection and fighting the rejection. So we're just waiting on Mantle to repeat the process. So you can see there is a science to this. Science is something that they can repeat. Conway Irish Ale. Sorry, Irish Stout. And by the way, not paying me, not an advertiser or a sponsor of the show. Probably wouldn't even be okay with me using their products, if we're being honest. Look at the green in Bitcoin. This guy right here. Look at all that sex right there. Crazy we can't put any music on, but then we'll get violated for copyright. 74843 49. We're pushing. This is this is a run, I hope. Let's go. Let me see a buy signal right now. That would actually make me real long. Doge ain't playing, breaking new heights. Mantle's, holding steady. And Bitcoin could be closer to that 75 mark. And if it breaks through that, right there, if it breaks through that 75, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually just talk some shit to these guys. Breaking through $75 and slamming, no, speeding past 79. And watch, there's gonna be a lot of people mad at that. Let's go. That's the bells and the whistles that we're looking for. We on that hashtag bull shit. Just actually trying to invoke a response, because there's a lot of bears in here. I'm poking the bear. Crazy thing about that is they're both from Chicago. The Bulls and Bears. Look at the resistance on Pepe. the tension in there. And then what I say, I think I said it. See that green bounce back is also being shown right there. Is also being shown right there. Way more minimal with Doge. I mean, Doge is working on a different hype right now. You're right. I'm gonna go ahead and get some. That's so stupid not to. Fuck me. Should have got it a long time ago. I'm just gonna get it because Doge has the least resistance. I think it's about to do something. I'm buying it higher than I ever like to. I don't like this. It's not fun. But I'm gonna do it. Give me some Doge right now. Alright, I just got some Doge. What did that actually come out to? Because 10.3 is the price right there. But that's obviously not what I'm buying it for. $10,408. That's disgusting, actually. A whole penny above where I'm at. Well, it's less than that, actually, but you know what I'm saying. It makes me sick buying so high on that one. It's the goddamn fucking game. Or somebody responded and they said 80K. Send fingers, and they're speaking in sign language, and I can't read that, so forgive me for that. Why is being so dramatic for $100? 100x long. 7881. It looks like I got a lot of support. It looks like we got some bulls in this room, and I like it. That's the noise I like to hear, baby. The wife is letting me know dinner is pretty close to ready, but like we're eating during this shit. I'm not leaving this coil. I'm leaving this coil for long enough to go grab my bong, to come in here, rip a dab, yabba dabba do, and take this motherfucking ride. Nice beer brought to you by the fine folks at FFNN. And by the way, fuck them. They're corporate. I don't deal with that bullshit. I tell them all the time, I don't care if you fire me. I actually don't even really want to be here that bad. They take very good care of me. So when I'm bored, I come in. And the best part about the setup when I run with them is they would would actually prefer I be here somewhere in the range of, well, they would love 40, right? 40 hours, but they know that's not possible. They would like 40, they're not getting 40. They know that's not a thing that I can do for them. So they're like, well, we'll settle for 20. We'll take 20. I'm going to be real honest with you right now. They might not even get 4. I'm not on salary contract. I'm on show up. And the only part of my contract is that should they decide to bring in somebody else with an equal or higher setup, I'll automatically match to it at the hours I feel like listen to that magic, baby. But also, I mean, they provide this really good studio. Everything I've ever asked from them, they just do it. They don't even question me. I run up tabs, stay in hotels. I don't pay for anything. And I treat them like shit. It's actually kind of fucked up. Alright, back to this though. We gonna do this? We gonna break this wall? Are you watching me? Yabba dabba doo. You're running into a little stall again and see if that stall actually is a stall or a smackdown. Obviously, I just threw money in it, so you know I'm betting on a push through right here. I just feel like we've been building up for a couple days to this. There it is. There it is. I don't need that light on in there, so I'm gonna turn that off. Fucking piece of shit. It smells so delicious in there. Give me some more Trump. 38.93. Trump is at 38.93. Coming back up. I think he made it to like 419 or something earlier today. And then started tanking. Another Weevil 401 on Peppy. Come on. Let's fill those fucking orders. If they want to sell, let's fucking buy. Let them sell. Yeah, I was gonna get into that argument. I'm gonna let him have that one. Alright, let's see a turnaround on that wick. They can't reject us forever. Look at that red. Look at them trying. Look at the orders that need to be filled. So bad. Oh, that's what that is. It's just the okay. They are pushing Bitcoin back. Come on, bulls. Come on, bulls. Trying to show a short. Look, right here. Trying. They got it. They got it. They fucking pushed them right on out. Rejected. And guess what? Same thing. Right here. Fucking rejection. Which may end up matching here, but this is a smaller jump so far. slower to react. Also, less bots in here, right? So there's going to be less violence, less reaction, and as long as it's real, it should still do its thing. This shit's shortened like a motherfucker. That's the short signal. Listen, here's the deal. It doesn't affect my Bitcoin position, so I don't care about that. I'm in the long here, so it's not hurting me. It's definitely fucking me right here. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It was 100% fucking me in Doge, and I goddamn knew it before I got in, and I did it anyways because that's the fucking game. But I got faith because look, let me just show you something, and think of it in sports or whatever. But just look. Yes, we get stopped, but we push back. 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 This was probably, what do you call that, an interception or a fumble? But we're grinding our way back. And so the way I would look at it is, if this is one football game, I would say, if we're heading into the fourth quarter, I said, look, we've won the trenches all day long. We've won the trenches all day long. If it's 4th and 1, we're fucking going for it. Now, if it was roles reversed, if it was we weren't catching up so high, if we were staying down into the demand, no, I'm not gonna have too much faith in it. I'm gonna say, okay, listen, we have been getting our asses chewed up. We're not running the ball good. We're doing nothing. We can't pass the ball. They're defending us too hard. Not going for a 4th and 1. But I got real faith, especially because look at this one. So look, this is a fucking war right now. This is amazing what I'm listening to in my ear right now. So I actually do have faith that barriers are going to get broken. He said about 700,000 bears flushed out above the 103. Well, guess what? Time for some bullshit then, huh? We're in it. We're in the shit right now. This is the fucking grind. This is what we do it for. What the fuck is going on there? Unbelievable. That is not us, by the way. That is the fine folks at Forex Education Live. Shout out. Keep in mind they do have 182,000 subscribers. Me being 2 of them. There we go. They're back. They're good. This is why I work with them. I don't work with them at all. I use their charts to watch. They probably wouldn't even be comfortable with me using their product, if we're being honest. Had like an eyelash or something. Fucking bullshit. Here we go again. Well, also the deal is, guys, is that, look, this stream started on November 17th, 2023. So, his camera might be dying. It's just been running live for over 2 years. Alright, H-Bar Moonboy is giving us rockets. They're predicting a 72K drop. I'm predicting this thing's about to turn around right now. Come on, Forex. That's a really awesome. By the way, I'm not trying to do that. I just need you to be on it. They can't hear me at all. They don't even know that I'm course I can. How do I get it now? Trump at 388, that's not really that great. There's the green line. There it is. Bitcoin's going, everything else is going. Alright, I'm starting to troll now. 76 is just the beginning. I just trolled him. It seems dumb, but brilliant at the same time. Like an evil genius. Man, oh, it is pushing 85, which is great. What does that mean for me? Two. What have we already got? That's good. So I've scraped a little over 200 off of Mantle. Still leaving myself in great position. I hate, I don't want to say I hate. I love dropping the bag. No, but if I'm in a good position for a long, and I'm in a, real good position, I like to hold that as long as possible. You just never know how far I can go. And then, for example, like in Pepe, my entry is 330, so sitting at 400, I've got a lot of leeway, right? I'm not panicking at 395. I'm not panicking at 375 because, let's be real, I never even expected 370. I was looking at 360 to 368. But that's the thing with these memes, the altcoins, is they catch these wins. So you don't know which one's going to do what, when it's going to do what. And I just happened to be in a real good position when this one took off. But don't get me wrong, I had been burned by this motherfucker 7 or 8 times, probably, and I just, some reason, I have a hard-on for this piece of shit. Paid the fuck off this time, but it's fucked me. Like, Pepe got no love for you. Pepe loves Pepe, and that is it. All right, when Doge hits this turnaround, Daddy should be making some cake. Bitcoin, I don't trade Bitcoin. I put a couple dollars in it here, a couple dollars there, and it's just a long-term thing. Bitcoin is just something for me to watch and judge the market. Right? Solana for me is and take into account that I don't know anything about this stuff, so I'm not telling you I'm an expert at all. Something about Solana is giving me a gut feeling that it's the one, so that's where I'm staking all my scrapings. If I scalp, it's going into Solana, and I'm staking it. It's I believe it's 4.4% in Robinhood. And by the way, nope. You don't see a Robinhood post that they're not. Nothing on here is Robinhood. They're not promoting us. They're not asking me to say that. They probably don't even want me using their product, if we're being honest. We're trending up. And so, again, this is just treating this like a football game or a basketball game. We're going to read the data, right? If green is offense, if red is defense, and you know the rest. They brought it back here. We pushed them up. Pushed them up. Pushed them up. This one they kind of held a little bit, but then we pushed them up. Pushed and pushed. So this one, all I'm saying is the data tells me that this one right here is probably going to push us to, it's going to tickle the ball sack of 75. It's going to drop down to about 74.5, and then it's going to whack to about 78. And if I'm wrong, well, I'll blame it on something. And if Bitcoin hits 78, anybody that's in the long game on any coin right now is about to make paper-daper-daper-do. So let's see it happen. Come on, 4x. What the fuck, man? Goddamn fucking believable. So I'm gonna move this one to Robinhood for now. Just because. Whatever. Let's go to crypto. And then let's go to, what are we watching? Peppy. Alright, here we go. And just so you know, I do use this platform, but I gotta tell you, out of some of the bad decisions, they're usually on Robinhood, and today was even one of the, like, it was crazy. I said, I don't even know why I said it. I just didn't ever see it getting to 400. And I bought in at 400 on here, so I just took a stupid, fucking nasty, disgusting loss. And then here it is at 400, where I could have kind of broke even. About to go, mind your fucking business. I'm not telling you what I'm doing. It's called bells ringing, it sounds like money singing. That was a fucking freestyle. Sign me for real. Bro, don't you love it? Where's my arrow? Come here. Don't you love this? Wiki, wiki, woo. Don't you love how they're the same? Don't you love how this just isn't a guessing game? Look at this guy. Hold on. Does that say 722,000? I think it does. I think he just bought 10 whole Bitcoins. Alright. Let's fucking go. So this is what I said. And I don't know anything, but I'm just reading the game. I think we're gonna tickle the ball sack. I think we're gonna smack down to about right here. And then I think it's moon it. What you doing, babies? Did you eat? What? No, you came in here. Come see me. Come here. I hear green. I hear that. Woo! And that means lines, Daddy. Come here. Hi, babies. Oh, you coming to see me too? I got multiple babies. You know, you're so silly. I love the babies. I love you. Have a kiss? That was gross. Have a kiss? It's gross. Love you. Alright. Hey, no, that's not what we do. What's wrong with you? No, really? That's crazy. Why'd you do that? It's not nice. Love you. You see this? Daddy's hard at work. I'm working so hard. you? What you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You stink. You need a bath. That's what you need. There it is. There's the bells. The bells to the balls. Bells to balls. Pretty babies. What a pretty babies. Oh, so pretty. What the fuck was that, Leia? What's wrong with you? You guys are so rude. Shit. Look at Mantle going cray cray. Mantle on the top of the screen. Every time I see green, it's like the opposite of a nightmare. We call it a good dream. Yo, I'm gonna be a rapper for real. I got pit bulls, a studio. I just need some gold chains and a grill. And dreadlocks. Alright. Stop pushing on me. There you go. Baby. Do you need to go outside or something? I'm gonna go let her outside. Come on, let's go outside. Come on. It's raining. Your bells. Leia, over here. Leia. Wait. Pause. You gotta wait. Look. No. It's fucking cold outside and raining. It's disgusting. 86 in Mantle? Oh wow. So, what by taking... It's like I want to scalp it, but fuck it, let it ride before I do. shit. This is awesome. Mantle is going fucking crazy. I don't know what they are or why, but I jumped in on a pretty solid position for whatever reason. Alright, where we at Bitcoin? 74,732. What I say we were going to go tickle the nuts, take a little bit of a slap, and then go. The band zone's about to be so high for Mantle. I should get the live Peppy chart. The camera situation's got to be a little bit better. Maybe that. Maybe I can even slide this over a tiny bit. Yeah, is everybody happy with that? Listen, this is my stream. You don't have to be happy. I do. You guys like my Chinese calendar in the back? Doesn't matter if you do or not. There we go. I like that a lot better. Now I can actually like swing the way I want to swing. Resistance. Not enough to trip me out though. I'm about to be scared. I'm in position for all this. I'm ready to blow. And I'm filming it because I fucking called this shit. I didn't film this, I could just say, alright, whatever, I called it, and everybody can be like, yeah, you're just a fucking fat bald guy. Look at that green. Look. Let me use my mouse, because if I point at one screen, you don't know. If I point at the other screen, you don't know. I'm going to use the mouse, and just look. And just look, you know. If the fine folks at Forex Live had realized that their camera was malfunctioning right now, we would have that one, and I would be willing to bet it looks similar. And I'm about to actually just find out. Looks like they might be fixed, so we're gonna see if we can slide over back to that. Anytime now. There we go. I hear the ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-dings of the bulls that sing-a-ling-ling. to be clear, I said the same thing to you as I just said in the Bitcoin chat. We're going to tickle the balls at 75, we're going to slide to 74.2, and then we're going to moon. We're going to fucking moon. I called 86 here. I don't remember what I said to you guys. Doesn't even fucking matter, does it? Look how small that supply zone is getting. Mantle is going fucking apeshit right now. And I just recklessly threw a little bit of money in there. Maybe I should or shouldn't have, but I did. You hear that noise? What did I say? 74,915. And we just dropped 903. 901. Oh, what did I say? So I wrote it down just in case everybody didn't see what I said. We are going to tickle the balls of 75,000. I did call a drop to about 74.2. But right now, we're tickling balls. That's what we're doing. 74.9. 74.9, we're tickling the balls, right? Okay. What did I say? We're kind of sliding, but we're still in ball tickle status at 900. I like to think that anywhere between 750 and 950 is ball tickle status. But I think we're going to take one smack down to 74.2. Maybe not even that far. But we're going to take one more little smack down and then it's gone. Now I just need Doge to snap, bro. These coils are fucking wicked. Fuck you. Doge ain't shorting. Well, actually, that would be a short. We could be in one last short because I called 74.2. I really think it's gonna be that. I think it's gonna slide. That could be their short. Doge can, all of them can feel the same one, but as soon as that one hits, it's fucking over with. So you might be in the territory right now of Here's the short that I fucking called. I fucking called it. I said it. I wrote it down Alright. Here comes short, then blast off. I just heard a blast off in my ear. Is the short not happening? Is this going straight to a fucking blast off? Did you guys hear that, or was that just me? This shit's fucking wild. They are going crazy. I think I'm still right about this short. I heard it again. There's that fucking boom. I've never heard that shit before. Let's go. 86, 26 on Mantle, 74.7. Bitcoin is beginning that final rejection, which is going to be a short. I imagine this is going to be a deep short. Probably going to stretch all the way down to the 74.2 range. Doge is not fucking having it right now, but I think they're not going to be able to have a choice, because if Bitcoin shorts, all are going to short. Pepe has been so consistent around that 400 mark since... what time is it now? It's about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States, and probably, I can't say 100% sure without looking at my chart here, but I would say that it was probably breaking the 400 around maybe 1 or 2 in the morning. I've been glued to it for mainly watching all of them, but I've been glued to the screens for better than 72 hours minus about 4 hours of sleeping. It's just, I see this coil happening and I can't stop watching. Alright, so here we go. Is that short even gonna happen? Oh man, I'm hearing the... Alright, I'm seeing red on Doge. Only. Mandel is going fucking crazy right now. Wish I knew what the actual deal was with it. I don't have any information on that coin at all. The deal was I was down here watching, very likely it was Doge that day. There's no way I'm watching an altcoin if I'm not watching Pepe. But I'm like getting an alert on my phone, and it says Mandel's going up, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what that means. And then a couple seconds later, alert on my phone, Mandel, 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 and I was like, all right, what the fuck is actually happening, right? So then I pop over and I see it, and it's like, jump on. I've got several of the large language models. Obviously, everybody should be utilizing tools as they have them. You wouldn't bang a nail into the wall with your hand or your palm, right? Your forehead. You would use a hammer. Same thing as these large language models. As imperfect as they are, sometimes they are very useful tools. Just bouncing it back and forth with Copilot on this particular conversation. And for me, obviously, I think they all are adaptable. I don't know. But Copilot has adapted to me enough to where it will allow me to be a little more aggressive and doesn't give me the pushback. So it was like, it was like, hey, I don't know if you should throw that money in there. And then I was like, hey, look, let's just talk mano y mano right here, man to fucking man. And it was like, you know what? You're right. Fucking throw that money. So I did. And it was a long 2 days. Like, sometimes when you're day trading, not sometimes, every fucking time when you're day trading, a 2-day trade feels deadly. Lethal. The most disgusting thing I do all the time, I'm so guilty of this, is I'll lose $500 to $1,000 sometimes. So disgustingly, it hurts my stomach, it twists me around it. I just do it for fear of tanking. When I know the range, when I know the bounce back, as long as Bitcoin is alive, it's going to pop up. It's going to go down, it's going to pop up. And when it pops up, it will bring some of that pain back if it doesn't bring it back to zero or even into profits. And so that is one of my weaknesses, I guess, is sometimes I will eat a loss because I want a day trade instead of 2-day trade or 3-day trade. Sometimes it's just being a little more patient. I'm sorry, I was kind of being a little quiet. Here we go. Here it is. Here's what I fucking was saying, and I'm not sure if the virus can hold out for this one session. I think it's gonna drop right now, and then it's gonna fucking shoot. This is the ball tickle I said, the drop, and then we're gone. It's above 75. She broke. So I actually thought it wouldn't break. It was, you saw, we were gonna tickle. We broke. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone! Alright, let's fucking do it. I'm going to take a piss. That's it. That's it. Motherfuck. I thought there was going to be a short and there wasn't. my god. Looks like the orders are filled. That's right. Yes! This is crazy wild. Let me get my tag. much. Actually, I can do it this way. So go to my YouTube. Sounds good. Let me, god damn it. I'm gonna pull off a mail for a second. I'm gonna go get my link so I can pass that off to these cats. Money, 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 money rolling in. That's the sound I love! That's the sound I love! Here's the short that I was talking about. It got a little bit higher than I thought it was going to get, but this is the short that I thought was going to happen a little bit sooner. And once we take that heat, that's a short. That's not pressure from the sellers, right? fuck did I tell you? What the fuck did I just say? Here we go. I'm calling it on all channels. engaging more of these pieces of shit in here. I love it. I love being a troll. Here we go. I don't care. Oh no. I'm not fuck with that. This shit crazy though. I think that's fake. So what we're doing right now, I'm just kidding. Everybody knows what we're doing right now. We're just watching these stupid charts. I'm about to give me a plate. Here we go. Again. Motherfucking fight to the death. XRP's up. The most. Crypto going crazy. I think the crypto crazy. Bitcoin busting through 75 like it ain't shit, baby. Cause it ain't shit, baby. Here we go. I need to see a little bit so we can bounce back, because sometimes people want to buy back in, right? Pepe's chilling. Everything else is moving. Which is crazy because Pepe seemed like it was the one that wasn't really attached. It was still making the patterns, right? But it was still kind of doing its own thing a little bit. As in, there was a little bit more hype behind it than just the algorithm and the bots, right? Catching red everywhere. Right now, all points are red. Right? Okay. And folks, I'll be fucking right back after these messages. Go. See, Doge is fucking with me ever since I bought in. But I still believe in it because of the way the chart's reading. basically at the mark. So I think this is it. We're just watching. Alright, guys, I gotta kill the stream. It's fucking super. Listen, it's not that late. It's not like I can't do this all night. I could go a whole another night doing this. But we're actually on like day 3. And I think my wife probably needs a little attention. Now I get it. The deal is I'm making money doing a task. We call that work. So I'm allowed to be at work. I'm not cheating. I'm not doing things like that, right? But at the same time, as crazy and as volatile as this fucking market is, I'm not going anywhere. Fuck that. I'm just trying to tell you how to move, but this is crazy. I can't move right now. You do have to have some family time. You gotta spend time with your loved ones because they do need you. But man, fuck, when you're making this kind of money, you gotta just. What are you gonna, like, what are they gonna do? Not have an office for me with a Chinese calendar in the back? Come on. I have to make money to do that stuff. God damn it. I'm still gonna have to close the stream down. Keeping this in my ear so I know when to pop off. But I also know I gotta hop off the stream. Why? Because I don't want my wife to get mean or mad or maybe even sad. Because I've been being bad. Not really bad, just been at work too long. Why? Because I'm trying to make my money real long. How? By starting my stocks real long. Coins real long. Buying in low. Riding real long. Selling the bitches high. Tell me that I'm wrong. Yo, sign me, motherfucker. I'm out. I hope y'all hearing them bells. Hope everybody makes money. Bullshit, baby.